Hello viewers, today we're going to be opening some packages that Todd sent me. It's a total of 3 boxes, and abysmally I haven't gotten to this, and it's been probably 2 or 3 years now since I received these, which is really abysmal. But as we say at work, it is what it is, but it's not what it should be, and it probably never will be. So it's not that I didn't appreciate the stuff that was sent, it's just it kind of coincided with the relocation process started, and the stuff came in. I just had to stash it away. But now it's time to open it up and take a look at what's here. I believe it's both portable fans and ceiling fans, though admittedly I really don't even remember what it was supposed to be. So we'll begin with this box, which has way too much tape on it. This is outrageous. You must have taken the entire stinking roll of tape. Okay. So we have a bunch of packing materials in here, which are going to get a little messy. Make sure I don't discard any screws or anything that's actually wrapped up in here. We've got a smaller box in here. Here's a canopy. This, I believe, is going to contain a San Marino ceiling fan. There's the light. And these are the irons. Here's the motor, and I think I have the blaze already, I think, from something else. Oh man, this is going to get real messy here. Alright, I think that's it. Take out everything here that can go in the blue bin. And I'll just use this box for the trash. Alright, I think that's all that's in here. And I'm going to cancel out that box because it's not in good condition anymore. So now we have this other box. Let's see what dwells within here. Let's make sure this seems correct. So we have the motor, which actually seems to have good bearings, the light, 2 irons, 3 irons, and the canopy, so that's good. And then this is the shades. And here's the screw. This is what I want to make sure I didn't throw out. There's the screws. Okay. That's good. We got the entirety of that fin. Now let's move on to the next box, which ironically comes in a ceiling fan box. Yeah, I'm definitely certain I have those blades somewhere else. I know I've seen them in recent times. Here they are. I knew I had them. I don't know how the heck I remember this stuff. I have the blades here. They're rosewood, reversible to black. I'll use the black because that's what we used many years ago when this was in the house. So this is a complete unit. The other one that I have, the blades, I think are painted silver. Something was wrong with it. So anyways, I guess it doesn't have a down rod to it. But I could probably paint one to match fairly easily. So that's that. That's cool. Major childhood fan. Now let's open this box and see what we got in here. Lots of paper. This is going to be a Hampton Bay landmark, I think. Canopy. This is important. Always put the irons in separate bags so they don't get all scratched up. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 lights. The light kit itself. 1, 2, 3, 4 irons. We got the screws here. Now the question becomes, where's the canopy? We got the blades here, which are white and bleach oak. This did not fare too good in shipment, and I bought it bent back pretty easy. This looks like a 5-blade. Oh, there's 5 brackets. Okay. Bearings seem good. It's from 2007. So this is a it's a 42-inch, I think, landmark. And the canopy is probably in a different box. Would be my guess, unless it's under there, but I doubt it. Oh no, it's right here. Here's the canopy. So that just leaves where the mounting bracket is. And that I don't know. I don't think that it was in any of his paper. Well, there's one more box. Let me open up that other box, see if the bracket's in there before I go digging through all this paper, because it very well might be in this other box. That would make good sense to me. Alright, this box, I've partially opened it just to see what it was. This box is completely falling apart. So we've got, I think we have 2 fians in here. I think we have a pedestal fan and a tabletop or a desk fan. So this is broken. This is a very common way these break in shipping. Oh, this plastic is so brittle, I'm not surprised in the slightest that it broke. We can fix that. I can probably pot it with hot glue and fix that up. Here's some of those parts. Here's the pedestal itself. So this is a White-Westinghouse branded unit, but it's an SMC, more or less. Here's the blade. SMC. I don't see a canopy in here, which means I'm going to have to go through all that paper again. Now it's possible that the mounting bracket, I don't see a mounting bracket in here. It's possible that the mounting bracket just doesn't exist. It's been so long since this was transferred, I don't remember if it was supposed to be included or not. And Todd probably doesn't remember either. See it in the bottom of that box. Okay. Well, I'm going to sift through it. I guess I'll talk on the phone first. Let's see what this is. Oh, so legitimate call. I just combined the 2 ceiling fans into one box while I was talking on the phone. So now we have these 2 fans to put together. So this is a Holmes BN, and both of these are horrifically yellowed. I wonder if they came from the same environment. This is more yellowed than things usually become. That's crazy. It is the Holmes HAOF-1200. Probably because it's a 12-inch circulating fin. No, that one's going to go with the SMC. So I guess this is just a, is it? I don't know. I think maybe this goes in here. Yeah, this goes like that for the adjustment. And this goes in here to keep the whole thing together. Oh, that's really stiff. The blade is kind of warped. It's not too bad, but it's definitely in the process of warping. And this whole thing is just all brittle. I have never seen something yellow out quite this bad in this timeline. This is not that old. The blade just doesn't feel like it's got that kind of brittle, chalky plastic feel to it. That's weird. This must have sat in like complete direct sun or something to get this yellow. You could even see like the yellowing of the badge blocked the shadow of the front of the blade, and so that didn't yellow in the middle here. It's definitely one of those things where you kind of wonder what the heck was the use case that it would become like this. It's just bizarre. Yeah, this outer ring is super deteriorated. That might become a problem at some point. Actually, I'm not sure it's worth forcing it past there. I guess it's not too bad. Alright, so that's the Holmes VN. The yellow Holmes VN. And this I'm not sure is worth assembling because of the damage to the top. So I think this is also hilariously yellowed in certain spots as well. And look at that. That's crazy. It's definitely starting to deteriorate pretty bad. It seems strong enough to be useful still, but I'm not sure how much longer that will hold on. The motor is super yellowed out, and I must have used multiple different kinds of plastic on here, because you can see this is fine still, even on the sides where it would have been exposed, and then the back is just shot, and then this is abysmally yellowed. But if you take this and fill this kind of fill this up with hot glue. You can often save it like that. And plus, you can also sometimes put a tie wrap around there and save it that way. So this is repairable. It's not ideal. It'll never be ideal again, but it is able to be repaired. So not a loss entirely. March 2001. This is 10/2000. So this is about 23 years old. 23 years of sun exposure, I guess. So motor seems much more free on this one. And here's the pedestal legs. So, good stuff. I just can't believe how yellow this thing is. It's crazy. This might need to be repainted. But you know, both of these should probably clean up pretty good. This is kind of starting to warp as well. I wonder if these were stored in an attic or something, because these don't usually warp. I feel like these have got to come from the same place though, because this is so severely yellow to the same degree as that one. And that's got to be, this one has got to be sun exposure. It sat in some kind of a room for years and years and years where it just had full sun baking on it all day. And it's definitely got a lot of hours on it too. Very interesting. So, thanks again, Todd, for sending this stuff over. The San Marino Landmark, and then these two units. We'll have separate videos on these to come soon.